channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing my current morning skincare routine. I know this video is long overdue. A lot of you guys have been asking me to share my current morning skincare routine, and just when I was happy about it, just when I was like confident about sharing a skincare routine that I'm happy with, something happened, and I thought before I show you my current skincare routine, I want to talk about a few products which kind of like disrupted my skincare barrier, and things just started to go downhill after that, and I ran out of all my trusted products, and my skin was a mess. Like, my skin was really a mess. So before I show you guys the current products that I'm using now to kind of like keep my skin alright, I want to talk about two products that I'm very sure that these are the two products which totally disrupted my skincare barrier. And I am talking about these two from Mamaearth. In no way I'm trashing these products. I know a lot of people use these and a lot of people love these products, so that is why I bought these in the first place. Like, I already had a pretty good skincare routine. I was using bio oil, I was using plant remedy, my skin was doing pretty great. But then a lot of you guys started asking me to review these, and so I went ahead and bought these. I was so excited. Now keep in mind, I bought these before the whole lockdown thing started, and I'm so sure that it was these products because everything was going smoothly. My skin was nice, healthy, supple, soft. I was keeping dryness at bay, and then I started using these, and 2 days later, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure it is the Skin Correct Face Serum. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is this, because I did try both of these at once, and I'm not really sure which of these are really responsible for ruining my skin for like almost 15 to 20 days. But I'm sure that it was this, because I did try the Skin Plump Face Serum after that, and this was okay. Like, in conjunction with other hydrating product, this works fine. But this one, oh my god. So after that, my skin became so dry and dehydrated. My bio oil wasn't working, the plant remedy wasn't working, like any moisturizer that I'm putting on my skin, those also like stopped working. And then because my skin was so dry, it started producing like so much oil, especially on my T-zone, because from the very beginning my T-zone has been like combination type, and not everywhere, just on the T-zone. And now, you guys, I have like blackheads. Like, it sucks, it really sucks. I really did not understand why the products which were working so well stopped working, so I was like researching a little bit, and this is what happens when your skin barrier is kind of damaged, when you use certain products which your skin is sensitive to certain products. And around the same time, the moisturizer that I was using, the Face Shop Niacinamide Moisturizing Emulsion, I've spoken about this so many times, this is my second bottle, I ran out of this also. So for like a good 15 to 20 days, I was only using Bolo Plus, and it was so heavy. If you guys have used Bolo Plus on your skin, you would know how heavy it can get. It would like make me sweat. Oh my god, it was a whole situation. It was a bumpy ride, let me tell you, it was really a bumpy ride. And so I decided, nope, I have to do something about it. So yeah, in the lockdown 3, I guess, I thought, okay, right now I don't have any choice. I have to go out and get myself some good skincare to, you know, balance out things. So now I did pick up a few of my favorite products, and now that I'm using all of those, my skin has finally come back to normal. It's not overly dry, it's not overly oily on my T-zones. So let's start. So first of all, I picked up again the Niacinamide Moisturizing Toner. When I was using a combination of both of these, the toner and the emulsion, my skin was doing so great. Like, it was supple, it was hydrated, it was moisturized. I did not have anything to complain about, so I again ended up getting this one. I know you guys are like sick and tired of me talking about the same products again and again, but it just works for my skin, you know, and when something like that has happened to your skin, you really don't want to experiment again. So I just ended up buying a new bottle of this. So this is, I think, my second time using this. Like, this is my second bottle. Now, something to keep in mind is that this does have denatured alcohol as a third ingredient. I'm not sure how I never ended up seeing that before, but I'm guessing that's because it just works so well on my skin that I never really like speculated of this having anything not so good for your skin. Now, I do know that a lot of people are actually okay with having denatured alcohol in their skincare, considering it helps the other ingredients penetrate your skin better, but I'm not really a fan. But at the same time, I think this is the only toner with alcohol in it that I've tried which actually works. Like it really works on my skin. It makes my skin so supple, so nice. So I went back to it. So wash my face with a regular Clean and Clear cleanser. The reason I'm not showing you guys that is because that's just something that I've been using for years now, and I do want to switch to a more gentle cleanser, especially now that I have dry skin. But that's just the cleanser that I use, and after that I go ahead with this toner. I take like a generous amount of this, apply it on my skin, let it absorb on my skin. It takes like what, maximum of 1 minute for it to get absorbed completely onto your skin. And then I go ahead with my Klairs Freshly Juiced Whitening Drops. Now again, I have a complete dedicated review of this product on my channel. You guys can check it out. Now the reason why this particular product is coming in so handy right now especially is because this is so gentle and so mild on your skin. If you have sensitive skin, or even if you don't have sensitive skin and you just don't want to use something harsh and you're okay with seeing the results progressively, this is actually a great vitamin C serum. It's very mild. Now you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I'll do a close-up, but now like I'm more than halfway through it and now it has turned a little bit yellow, but that's because when I was keeping it in my fridge it was perfectly fine, no yellowness or anything like that. But then I had to keep it in my room because I would just forget to use it, and I didn't want this to go waste just sitting in my fridge. So after I started keeping this in my room and storing it in my room, it started to turn a little bit yellow, but I still think that it's super effective. And oh my god, the glow that it gives your skin, the glow that you just get out of your skincare with this is crazy. Like it makes your skin so glowy. I love it, especially if you mix it with like your moisturizer. Perfect, beautiful, like glass looking skin is what you achieve if you do that. So I do use this as my next step. And I also sometimes mix this in with my moisturizer. Had to get it again because I trust this product. I trust it so much, and now that I've started using these from like almost a week, my skin has finally gotten back to its normal stage, which is awesome. But talking about this again is just a beautiful, very lightweight, like a very thin liquidy formula. I'm just gonna read what it says here. It is formulated with rice extract, rice bran oil and ceramide. It recharges skin with moisture and replenishes its moisture barrier, which I completely agree. Like when you start using this, you will understand that okay, my skin is doing super healthy, like it's feeling very healthy, which I absolutely love about this. So I just had to go back to this. Now generally for most days during the daytime, those products are more than enough, but on certain days my skin just does not want to cooperate and it just acts extremely dry. So I ended up picking something which I was eyeing from a very long time, but back then I never really bought it because my skin did not really require it. But now that I have like extremely dry skin, I ended up picking the Mango Seed moisturizing butter from the Face Shop. And I'm so glad that I did, you guys, so glad that I did. Now this is magic if you are dealing with dry, chapped skin that just does not want to stay hydrated. So sometimes when I'm done with all of those steps and I'm still like, okay, I want to do a little more, just seal everything in, I take this thing, and this is how the texture of it is. So I just scoop like very little. Now I understand why this is so expensive. Firstly, it is extremely rich, like extremely rich. There is no way your skin is going to feel dry after using this. And secondly, you need very little of the product. Like if you scoop out a good teaspoon, you are going to end up looking oily even if you have like extremely dry skin, because that's just how rich and kind of oily it is in a good way. Like when I say oily in a good way, if you have dry skin you'll understand what I'm saying, but in a very good way. So you need a very tiny bit of it, and you just like massage it on your skin, and your skin thanks you after you use this. I'm so glad. I understand this is pricey, but I was like, I have to have it, like at this point I would rather save my skin from everything wrong that happened. Very quickly, I'm just going to read what it claims. So it says the butter melts into your dry skin to deliver a dewy, glowy and provide comfort to dry and sensitive skin. It is formulated without 7 additives, so it's 6 types of parabens, phenoxyethanol, tar, colorant, animal-derived ingredients, mineral oil, BHT, and benzophenone 3. So it's formulated without all of these ingredients, which is great. And then finally, last but certainly not the least, it's spot treatment. So because I'm working from home right now, I'm not drinking enough water, not really taking care of myself, so I've been like getting a lot of pimples and everything. So for those, I've been using these two products from Superdrug. One is called as Calm Skin. Yeah, just Calm Skin, and the other is called as Anti-Spot Stick. Don't be confused by the name stick, it's actually a squeezy tube. And this one has tea tree in it. So these two work great. If you have those like really big painful ones, of course it's going to take time, but for those like tiny little ones which just pop out of nowhere and you are like, why? You know, these actually work great. So yeah, that has been my last step. I guess like I'm finally happy again with my skincare. Let me know if you guys want me to share my nighttime skincare routine. But that's all for this video. If you guys were expecting something out of the box, some innovative products which you don't know of, then I'm really sorry I disappointed you. But I just had to go back to my trusted skincare products because of course I just explained what happened. So that's all for this video. If you guys liked it, then please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, also click on the bell icon there right next to it so you're notified when I upload next. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.